So my name is Mike Prebenda. I am originally from the Detroit area, went to Kalamazoo College, and then spent most of my life on the East Coast between Philadelphia and Boston. Recently came back, and I came back with an idea that I'd like to get started. So I'm tentatively calling it the Doobag Dispenser. The issue with pet waste bags is, if any of you have pets, is that they come on rolls, as you know. The minute you peel off the tape on the first roll, entropy takes over, and that roll is likely to fall, get lost, become a huge mess, and there's really no way, believe it or not, these bags have been around for decades, to organize these bags. And they're often occur, you'll find them on dog leashes on these little dispensers where you can try to pull one out, but as you know, you often get more than one and you're standing there in the freezing cold trying to put the second one back in. But what also happens is if you have a big dog, those bag dispensers tear off. What holds them on, the little straps, are pretty weak. And so what I found in the research was that about 30% of dog owners lose their dispensers every 2 months. So what we have is this product right here. It's a little plastic attractive piece. It has two-sided tape that goes on it, and you attach it to the wall wherever you put your leashes or a door, and it essentially becomes a reminder. It's a behavioral change. It has a patented dispensing mechanism, so when you pull the bags off, it separates the bags at the perforations, and it keeps all the bags visible. You can actually see how many bags you have. Another problem with these is that you often don't know how many bags you have left in the dispenser. So when we ask consumers about this product, what is most appealing to them, it's that dispensing it one at a time. It is really a problem with these bag rolls to actually just get one bag off. And so that is very appealing. You can see how many you have, and so you can see what they say about it. Now, this is an interesting presentation because we launched this product back in 2018, and I'm going to go over that in a second. Why am I here is because the partnership that brought this product to market collapsed. So I had to withdraw the product. But I actually got into Walmart, which I'll talk about again. And so as a startup company, to get into Walmart is a very big deal. We went onto Amazon. We had quite a bit of funding. We achieved top 10 moving products because actually there is no organizing principle for these pet waste bags. We created another channel through veterinary practices. Makes a lot of sense, right? It's just that veterinary practices are largely independent businesses. They're not really chains. There's high maintenance and high cost, took a lot of time, and I learned a lesson. Don't do that. When you're doing a startup, you got to stay very, very focused. And then this last point, though, is probably the biggest point. It was Walmart that had the biggest interest in this product. And why? Because they actually saw it as a cat product. You can use these bags and put this little device next to your cat pans and then empty the cat pan waste into the bags, and it resolves an issue that's a really huge issue for cat owners. So when you go to sell a product like this product has broad appeal. It's not a local product. It's actually a national product. It should be in every retail store. But you run into a whole bunch of things. With Amazon, it's very expensive to launch a product, right? Because you're buying keywords. You can blow through $10,000 very, very quickly. And so you need a fair amount of money. National retailers want to know that it will grow the category. And that is, in fact, a big opportunity here. Then with individual pet stores, which I could also go to, see these are my options, the first thing you run into is that they don't have good data systems and they honestly don't know whether the product can grow the category. So what are you trying to show? One, that the product has appeal, and two, that it can grow the category. And that's really important for retailers. So I have cycled back. I've already looked at Amazon. The cost of the keywords in the pet waste bag space is expensive. That's an option. I can always do that. Got to go out and get some funding to get that going, right? Because that would probably need $50,000 to $75,000 to start to get it up and running. Going back to Walmart, Walmart is not where you launch a new product. Now, it's a great account, right? You'd be in 5,000 retail establishments, no problem. Two things, Walmart has on 120-day payment terms, which as a small business funding Walmart for 120 days, it can be crushing. And then if your product doesn't move, they send it back to you. And I've actually gone back to Kroger, and Kroger said, hey, look, you got to bring us some evidence that you can grow the category, and we'll take it. So that really brings me to the question I have is, I would really like to get, in an ideal world, I'd like to get in front of Meijer. Now, I can go hire a sales broker and get in front of Meijer, but like I don't want to hire somebody yet. I haven't even gotten the product up and running. So I'm trying to figure out if anybody has any connections with a regional retail account. It could be food, Harding's, D&W, whatever, or at Meijer, or I could chain pet specialty, which would have enough scale to actually demonstrate the ability of this product both to have product appeal and to grow the category. And that's really where I'm at. I've got the product, it's ready to go. Just gotta get it into a retailer and get started. And why retail? You don't have to spend on advertising at retail. People walk down the aisle, they see it, they immediately understand what the product is and its benefit. And so you can get, it's really the most efficient medium.